Hello, I'm Ryan Carter, and welcome to the Ryan Carter Channel. Today, we're going to discuss the incidents that took place in Minneapolis and the political crisis they have triggered. In recent weeks, the killing of two American citizens by federal immigration officers has sparked a major national debate. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Because this incident is not just affecting Minneapolis, it marks a major turning point for the entire United States. First, let's look at the chronology of events. Earlier this month, Renee Good, a mother of three, was shot and killed by an Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer. Then, on Saturday, 37-year-old ICU nurse Alex Pretti was killed in a similar manner. Federal authorities stated that the officer's actions in both incidents were justified. However, videos that have since emerged appear to contradict those statements. This has raised serious concerns among Democrats as well as some Republicans. What's particularly noteworthy is that some Republican senators have also expressed discomfort with the situation. Senator Bill Cassidy of Louisiana said, "The credibility of ICE and DHS is at risk. A full federal and state investigation must be conducted." Senator Tom Tillis called for a thorough and impartial investigation and said administration officials who rush to judgment before an investigation even begins are doing incredible damage to President Trump's legacy. This shows that there are divisions even within the Republican Party. Now let's turn to another critical issue, the risk of a government shutdown. Democrats have said they will not approve the Department of Homeland Security budget without reforms to rein in abuses by ICE. If no agreement is reached by midnight Friday, a partial government shutdown could occur. Senator Patty Murray, the top Democrat on the Senate Appropriations Committee, initially supported the budget but changed her position after the shooting. "I will not support the Department of Homeland Security bill in its current form. Federal agents cannot kill people in broad daylight and face no consequences." Let's take a look at the reforms Democrats are demanding in exchange for approving the DHS budget. Requiring ICE agents to use warrants for immigration arrests, strengthening agent training, requiring agents to identify themselves, ensuring Border Patrol agents remain at the border, not in the interior of the country. Connecticut Senator Chris Murphy said on CNN, "Congress cannot fund a department that kills American citizens." Tensions in Minnesota continue to rise. Governor Walz said, "Minnesota's patience has run out. This is disgusting. The president must put an end to this operation." Minnesota's Democratic senators have also taken a firm stance. Senator Tina Smith said, "Not voting to fund ICE is a great place for us to start." And Senator Amy Klobuchar said, "We're calling on our Republican colleagues to stand up as well. They know this is wrong." Nevada Senator Jackie Rosen is among those calling for the resignation of Secretary Kristi Noem. President Trump's stance has also come under criticism. He issued his first reaction just hours after the incident, but throughout the weekend he made no public statement about Pretti's death and expressed no condolences. Instead, he posted criticisms about Canada and efforts to block the construction of a ballroom he wants to build at the White House. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, he said, "We're looking at everything, reviewing it, and we'll make a decision." However, he criticized Alex Pretti for carrying a weapon. "I don't like the idea of someone going into a protest with a very powerful, fully loaded weapon with 2 full magazines of ammunition. What would happen if a government shutdown occurs? In reality, the entire government would not shut down. Thanks to a bill Trump signed on Friday, the Departments of Justice, Commerce, and Interior, NASA, and several other agencies are already funded. The Department of Agriculture was also funded earlier, so food assistance programs would not be disrupted. However, the Department of Homeland Security and some critical operations would be affected, directly impacting immigration enforcement. It's important to view these events in a broader context. In recent weeks, following a raid on a church in St. Paul, Attorney General Pam Bondi had several individuals arrested under federal law. After that, Governor Tim Walz, Mayor Jacob Frey, Attorney General Keith Ellison, and other Minnesota Democrats received grand jury subpoenas. The allegation is that they conspired to obstruct federal immigration enforcement. These developments show that the situation goes beyond the shootings and is part of a deeper political and legal conflict. There are several key questions here. First, is the use of authority by federal immigration officers appropriate? The videos appear to contradict official statements. An independent investigation is necessary. Second, are the Trump administration's immigration policies sustainable? There are concerns from both Democrats and some Republicans. Third, what would be the political cost of a government shutdown? There are risks for both sides. Fourth, how will this situation affect the 2026 midterm elections? Democrats are trying to gain political advantage from this crisis. The events in Minneapolis have raised serious questions about America's immigration policy, the use of force by law enforcement, and political polarization. The deaths of 2 American citizens are tragic. We extend our condolences to their families. At the same time, there must be a transparent investigation into how these events occurred. Deep divisions between Republicans and Democrats are increasing the risk of a government shutdown. Both sides need to find common ground. For now, tensions remain high in Minneapolis, and we can expect more developments in the coming days. What do you think about this issue? Should the authority of federal immigration officers be limited? Are Trump's policies the right approach? Will there be a government shutdown? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. I'm Ryan Carter. See you in the next video.